What's up, it's Gladiator here, and today we're going to be getting a little update on the wall and the closing of the Masonic Lodge. So as you can see here, I got the portion of the wall blocked up, completed. It is up and secured with mortar, just like the better than the original, probably because of the current state of mortar. I used the Type S mortar. I got my trusty helper Micah on the job. We're going to take a little walk through the Vineyard and give you a little update on that as well. Just walk along with me. Watch out, little dog. She's a great helper. She just wants to be in my way all the time. Go on. So my sons helped me the other day, and we have dug up some of the areas that, not areas, but some of the plants that didn't do well over the summer and over the winter. They didn't make it. So we are redigging the holes. We already redug the holes. And today I'm going to be planting them back in there. These are some of the ones that I said we didn't really make. I'll give you a little look over across there. She will chase anything that moves. She can't help it. I got these blue tubes. These are supposed to really help the vines grow. I got a few that's come out to the top. They did get a little cold last night. Wanted to give them a little check. They're a little curled up this morning. Not too bad. I have about 23 or so to replace out of 135. Wanted to also show you guys this system I did here. I just did like a cable wrap with a little rivet inside there. I don't know if you can see that. A little rivet there. With some clamps. This is all 304 stainless. It's stainless steel cable. I went with that instead of the Vineyard wire, hoping that it would be stronger. I'm going to have to do some tie downs. I got some tie downs coming that I'll be securing from basically from the top of the pole. Let's see if I can get a shot of this for you. Move this camera up just a hair. Bear with me. So we're going to be tying it down from the top of the pole here, and there's going to be an anchor point in the ground about 8 or 10 feet out. I'm going to just screw anchor it right into the ground and attach a cable to that, pull it as tight as I can, and then I have bucklers on the other end, which I'll show you. That will help with that tension. But yeah, as far as the Masonic Lodge goes, the closing got pushed once again. It is now set for Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So we'll be doing the live stream on Wednesday. Which, you know, I'm a little bummed out because I was super excited about it. But it's okay. That's how life is. You just got to roll with it. So I have a buckler system here to where you adjust that in the middle. So I can do this here. This portion here in the middle adjusts, turns, and then as that turns, it draws this to the center as well as this to the center, so it draws this much slack out of the line. And what that'll do is tighten it up as needed. They're pretty handy. Pretty handy little thing. I have a few in the back here that are completely out of the tube already. Let's give it a see here. As you can tell, the boys did not mess around when it come to digging these holes. They are down there. And I may not need to plant them that deep, but some of the roots will go that deep, or I'll fill a little bit in before I plant it, and that allow it some loose area underneath of it for the roots to take off. This section over here is the what I call the grape arbor. You can see this Frontenac is jumping right out of that tube this year. These are second year. It's like this is the arbor. I use this for, or am using this for a setup for mothers. So as this grows up and over, these are different varieties. This is also a Frontenac. I put those on the end. That will, as they grow and get huge and grow over top of the vineyard, that I can make cuttings off of them and basically become mother stock. Some of these are very, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're very expensive. When you start spending 40, 50 bucks to get them delivered and they don't live, that gets pretty pricey. Especially, you know, we have 25 or 30 of them here. Some of them didn't make it. I've tried to grow some Kyoho grapes. We have some red seedless grapes. My daughter started a grapevine. It's up here in the corner. It's a red seedless. I think we got about everything. We have some Lamento grapes. I pruned them back like recommended, close to the ground, only leaving a couple buds, because this year will be the year to get that main stalk started, which will become basically the main trunk. But yeah, I got my work cut ahead of me today. Got a few to plant, and I'm going to get right to it. I'm also going to cable tie these up to the top. I'll be cable tying that to the wire. I'll have to pull this out of the ground a little bit. They're plenty long enough. And just run a little cable tie to it that'll lead the vine right up to it. All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on and give you a little walk through the vineyard to check it out. We are going to be starting on Wednesday in the morning with the live. I'll be doing a walkthrough. It's going to be super cool. I can't wait to show you. I will see you in the next video.